Hey everybody, Zach Warren here, video 2 for the Heartland Wilderness 2400 RB. Talk a little bit about construction, some things that we're doing and some things that we're doing differently. First of all, our walls here are a full 2 inches. A lot of manufacturers still use an 1.5 inch wall. You can tell that because if you reach in here, you can actually grab the door frame. We just have our wall on a 1/4 inch piece of trim, 2 inch wall, 1/4 inch, door frame's 2 1/4 inches. We're using high density foam insulation, we're using aluminum framing, and we're using Asdel on the inside with our fiberglass. Now Asdel might be a term you're not familiar with. A lot of manufacturers are still using Luan, it's a wood material. Problems with Luan is it's highly susceptible to water. If you get like a window leak, it can actually get into the wall and cause that Luan to separate. That's called delamination. Then also that Luan can then start to mold and mildew. Now with Asdel, it's 100% impervious to water, so it can't delaminate, can't mold, can't mildew, can't rot. It's also half the weight of Luan, and there's no formaldehyde in it, no odor, so it's a superior material. The other thing we're doing differently is, I like to say, ask me how 48 hours can save you thousands of dollars down the road. A lot of manufacturers are only waiting 2 hours after they pinch roll a wall, lifting it up, putting it on the coach, and then they're routing out the doors and windows. Problem with that is yes, after 2 hours, the glue is dried, but it's not cured. So when they start routing out this stuff, it vibrates the walls and causes them to start to separate. Now, once they get those defects or anything with it, the manufacturers then like, well, it's already on the chassis. You know, can we hide it? Can we fix it? Is it going to be noticeable? So you may be already getting a defective product. They're going to let their walls with Heartland sit for 2 days. That's going to let that glue cure. They're then going to lift up that wall and look at it. If there's any deformation, any defects, any delamination, anything, it's going to get thrown out and a new one's going to be made. So they're not letting those bad walls go on their coaches. Our floor is going to be one-piece marine grade OSB, same OSB that they use in boats. There's going to be a 4-inch ceiling, 4 inches of styrofoam. I like to say 1/8 inch piece of styrofoam keeps your hand cool from boiling hot coffee. What do you think 4 inches done for you with the sun? In my opinion, Heartland really does make the best built coach on the market. Their construction is great. We'll go over a little bit more with that. They're also the first manufacturer to have a 100% quality control area. They have a building that every one of these gets checked before they go out. Other manufacturers might be at 40, 50, 60%. That's still leaving 4, 5, or 6 campers every batch not being checked. You know, it's only 40 to 60%. We're 100%. So our next video, we're going to go inside, check out the amenities, and talk just a little bit more about construction.